corporate presentation.
Okay.
There's a small corporate presentation on the company in the form of a video.
Wow.
So for all of us, I'll just play it so that this is the idea is you get a walk-in feeling to his actual plant which is based in Baroda.
Wow.
So play the video, Akash.
पंकज जी is having some problem joining through the Zoom invite. तो उन्होंने request किया if we can do it over some other medium, or if that is, or if you want to do it here only, then probably he'll need a couple of more minutes to figure it out. Pankaj ji, can you hear me?
It is started in Akash's this thing, but it is not showing here. I've asked him to replay it. Yeah, now it started. नहीं आ रहा है यार कोई ऑडियो सेटिंग में कुछ चेंज होता है क्या
नहीं भैया वो प्ले होगा तो वॉल्यूम शायद
You all can't hear the video, right?
No, we can't hear, sir.
Transmission and distribution sector. The journey takes
Now it is coming.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Start कर वापस.
The entire world is drawn to Indian culture and soft power. The global community looks towards India for solutions to international problems. Indian culture includes the great Indian minds and their ability to think out of the box and beyond, to solve problems and create new paths. And that ability to think differently has created Parth Electricals and Engineering Private Limited. Parth was established in the year 2005 in Vadodara, Gujarat, the land of Mahatma Gandhi and Sardar Patel, with a major focus of providing value-added services to the customers across India and the globe in the power transmission and distribution sector. The journey kick-started well as customers across industries and utilities have entrusted Parth for their value-added services, including installation, testing, and commissioning of low voltage and medium voltage panels, including gas-insulated switchgear, troubleshooting, and health checkup services. With the knowledge and experience of various switch gears and switch modes, Parth has decided to enter into manufacturing. Manufacturing facility was established in the year 2009 at Manjusar TIDC, Savli Industrial Estate, Vadodara. The facility has in-house state-of-the-art CNC machines for sheet metal fabrication, plus bar fabrication, MIG, TIG, and arc welding facility. In-house powder coating plant with 11-tank hot degreasing and anti-rusting processes. Dedicated pre-assembly and final assembly lines. FAT and customer inspection areas. Certified with ISO 9001-2015 for our commitment to quality management system. ISO 14001 for our commitment to ISO 45001 for our commitment to health and safety of our employees, vendors, contractors, and other stakeholders. Early days of manufacturing, Parth collaborated with Schneider Electric as an outsourcing partner for MV switchgear panels. And today we are one of the trusted partners of Schneider Electric for MV panel manufacturing. Learning from Schneider's excellent processes and products through the years helped us in building the business relationship to the next level, where we entered into technology transfer agreement under licensing partner model for products like ring main units and prefabricated substations. The thoughtful decision of being a licensee of Schneider Electric was complementing the vision of India. Making India. Over a period, Parth has developed many products in collaboration with Schneider Electric, which includes medium voltage switchgear panels, ring main units, and prefabricated substations. In addition to these, other critical products like control and protection relay panels, metering panels, earth link boxes were developed and type tested in ERDA. To cater to the large part of India, Parth has also established an assembly, testing, and service unit in the eastern part of India, in Kolkata. Parth has been continuously upgrading its service capabilities over the years and becoming one of the trusted names in industries and utilities for providing reliable and on-time services, mainly GIS installation, testing, and commissioning for voltage levels up to 400 kilovolt, underground and overhead cable laying for voltage levels up to 220 kilovolt. Inspira and Wacom certified installer of cable terminations and joints up to 220 kilovolt cable system, health checkup and troubleshooting services for MV, HD, EHV, GIS, and AIS up to 220 kilovolt system. Repair services for 11 kilovolt and 22 kilovolt ring main units and GIS up to 220 kilovolt system. Analysis of faults in MV, LVM, HV, and EHV switch gears, faults in cables, and terminations and joints. Provided EV charging solutions. Our commitment to providing world-class products and services are entrusted by many customers across the world. Fulfilling our global responsibility towards protecting the environment and overall sustainability, a green area of more than 5,500 square meter of green corridor utilizing solar energy, running the manufacturing facility, overall engineering and design to reduce the raw material usage by reducing the overall scrap, discarding a single-use plastic, and adopting to a reusable packaging material. Always actively working with communities for tree plantation and garbage disposal initiatives. Parth becoming local to Claro.
जय गौ माता, जय गोपाल। आप देख रहे हैं गोकुल धाम गौ सेवा महातीर्थ झज्जर हरियाणा में। ये हमारा आईसीयू वार्ड है। इस वार्ड के अंदर
So,
hello everyone, and I'm sorry I was little late in joining because I had one more meeting going on. So I'm sorry for late joining, but I think now I am all set actually on my laptop. I could open the link.
right, sir. No worries. I utilize the time for showing them the video, which ways we would have shown, right? So no issues, sir. So we have with us Mr. Chirag Thakkar that I had spoken to. He is the owner of Amrapali Group. They are a large investors based out of Ahmedabad, and they are one of the largest bullion players in India today. from bullion, they are into real estate. And then obviously one's love for, investment. So if you are investing in bullion, you have to be in real estate and then in the stock markets. So with generations changing, so his father, Mr. Yashwant Thakkar, started the group. So now he has sons taking over. So that's why the work has also increased. So they are also into mining and stocks also in a big way, right? So over to you, sir, to take it forward. And so I utilize this also. So there are some other names that you would have seen. They are also investors, and they have been referred by Mr. Zafar, whom I had spoken in Goa. So we may have 2, 3 more investors on the call. Yeah.
Right, right. Good afternoon, Chirag bhai. I can see you.
Good afternoon.
And you are based in Ahmedabad or what, sir?
I'm based in Ahmedabad, very much in Ahmedabad.
Okay, okay. We are based in Baroda, very near to you.
बहुत नजीक छो माराठी.
Yes. And I think some Pavnish also I can see. So he is from the same team, from your team, sir?
No, no. So he's an investor again. So Pavniji, please introduce yourself. If you want, you can show your video also.
Jigneshji, I am an investor. My name is Pavnish and I am based out of Delhi. I am Kunal Saraugiji's friend. We are into manufacturing of pipes and we also do a lot of investing in stock markets. So that brought me here, sir.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much, all of you. And once again, I'm little sorry for getting late. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I am Jignesh Patel, Director of Parth Electricals and Engineering Private Limited. And my education is I am an electrical engineer. Started my career as a service engineer in Jyoti Limited. You must have heard the name of in industry in Baroda. And then later I joined Siemens, worked with Siemens for almost 9.5 years, handling many roles, including customer support, sales, projects, all 3 areas. And that has given me the, you can say, the confidence to really start my own business. So, as far as business is concerned, I am the first generation entrepreneur in my family because my father and my grandfather both were teacher. So I am from a teacher family background, and the passion for really serving the customer has really led me to start the business. And that's how originally we started as a service company. And out of the services, we thought of entering into manufacturing also. So in the year 2005, started as a service company. 2009, we started manufacturing. And then later, in the year 2011-12, we started an EPC company also. So overall, I have a small PPT or small presentation which I want you to take you through. So this is how our journey has really started from 2005 till 2024. And you will see almost every alternate year, we have either invested into manufacturing setup, manufacturing expansion, or upgradation of our service capabilities. So you can see 2007 we were more into services, but 2009 we started manufacturing, and then we added quickly in the next year capex addition of almost 3 crore in CNC machines. Later, you can see every alternate year we have either added into our service portfolio or into manufacturing portfolio. In the year 2020, 21, 22, we have thought of really taking a big jump by signing a technology transfer agreement with Schneider France. And that's how we have added two major products under Make in India policy of Government of India. And that has really started paying us very high in terms of top line as well as we have improved the bottom line. So during the year 22-23, we have really geared up for manufacturing of ringman units. 23, we got one of the largest project in Gujarat Discom, which is of the value of 110 crore. So that project is right now ongoing under execution. And 2023-24 we have executed partly, but 24 it is going to be fully executed. So we have today, if you see, next slide maybe. Okay, so maybe I can take over or what? So yes, so this is our current business profile, which has got manufacturing and services. So manufacturing has got major 80% revenue coming in our company with almost 9.5% EBITDA, and services are bringing 20% revenue with more than 15% EBITDA. This is expected to increase because manufacturing, you can say the real takeoff has started last year, but this year we are going to get the full fruit of the expansion what we have done last year. So we are expecting big jump in manufacturing this 2024-25, and going forward we can see at least minimum 30% CAGR for manufacturing as well as services. So both the areas are we are very strong, and we are growing in both the areas very strongly. So if you see net revenues, in net revenues in the year for 24 was 86 CR with PAT 4.64 CR, which is expected to increase to 140 CR revenue, and the PAT of 9.15 CR. Although it looks a little less compared to the expected, you can say, numbers, but going forward these numbers we are expected to increase.
What happened? Sir got
I
disconnected.
I think Jignesh got disconnected.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some connection issue at his end. He's just joining, Pankaj.
No issues. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry again because little bit I was unprepared for this meeting. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think, am I audible now?
Yes, sir, very much.
Oh, absolutely sorry about all these things, sir. Okay.
No
Now,
worries, sir.
if you see, as far as promoters of this company is concerned, I am leading actually the organization with the team of 230 employees. I have my wife, also one of the director, who is supporting me. She has started working with this organization since I started this business, and she learned over a period almost all the aspects of the business, and now she is very important part of our organization and handling factory operations. So you can imagine, like manufacturing process, the factory operations is very critical part of the business, and she is working hand in hand actually with me to bring the real growth in the manufacturing line also. Okay, so that's about both the promoters of the organization. I have 81% of shareholding, and my wife has got 19% of shareholding in my company. Okay. Uh, mm, uh, the company is having a very strong leadership team, core team, and see the name of the people. They have started with our company almost 10-15 years back, and now they are leading each and every vertical of the organization. So this is our strength. We have real experience and very big core team who is with us more than 10 years and now leading actually from the front each and every department. Together we are 230 employees. So we have second line leadership also available after this team, and overall we are really doing good as far as the team is concerned. Best part of our organization structure is we have complete, you can say, all our own employee. We don't keep anybody on contract, and that is what really helping us to take more challenges in the manufacturing as well as services. These are the main products we supply in the market. Ring beam unit, as I have said, we have signed an agreement, technology transfer agreement with Schneider France. The other product is medium voltage switchgear panels, which we are manufacturing as an outsourcing partner for entire Schneider India. So they just put their stamp and supply in the market. So we have a huge, almost 10 to 15 crore billing coming actually from medium voltage panels. RMU is our major contributor, almost 60% or 65% of our manufacturing. Then we have e-house, compact substation, prefabricated substations. That is also contributing almost 78% of our business, which is increasing day by day. Okay. Together we have control and relay panels, and then the special products for smart cities and these outlink boxes. They are all products which are highly in demand in the market, and we have placed ourselves in competition with major players like Siemens, ABB, Lucy, Eaton, Crompton Greaves. They are the main players, and we are placed exactly, you can say, in competition to them. So that's how we are considered as one of the major player in the market for all these products. Next. This is how the complete process flow and plant layout is. The manufacturing process starting from you can say addressing the inquiries to acquisition of the orders, and then loading it to the engineering design team, and then further it goes into the manufacturing process, and the complete process is followed till inspection of the product. And then we have the complete know-how about, you can say, the installation, testing, commissioning, and after sales service. So we have end-to-end solution for all our products and services. So next. This has really brought us the good, you can say, standing in the market, because we have signed a technology transfer agreement with Schneider Electric France, and this has given us the edge over others, because we are able to brand the products on our name, manufacture in our factory, and then directly sell in the market with the competition of multinationals like Siemens, ABB, Lucy, Eaton. And the acceptability of our products and services are very high, because customer knows us for a very long time. We are their service partner. So since we are already providing them services, we have created that goodwill, and that's how they are accepting the products also coming from our factory. And that is how we are approved by major companies like Tata Power Delhi, Tata Power Odisha, Adani Electricity Mumbai, Gujarat State Utility, then military engineering services. Many customers of MP State Electricity Board, Pondicherry Smart City, all the smart cities of India. So our products and services are accepted across India, and that's how we see a lot of growth coming actually in coming years. These are the two licenses we have signed with Schneider. One is for Ringman unit and the other is for compact substation. Both are distribution products. Both are real estate infrastructure products also, because each and every high-rise building or mall or movie halls or bus stations or railway stations or smart cities, everywhere these products are going. And since Amrapali Group is in the real estate business, they must be also knowing about these products. These products are really high in demand across India, and we are there to really contribute heavily in terms of supplying these products in the market. Next. The competitive advantage is with Parth Electrical is we have the complete know-how from from low voltage 415 volts up to 220 kV, and we have products up to 145 kV in our range. We have complete knowledge of Indian standard as well as international standard, which is allowing us to really convince customer in terms of capabilities, product type testing. We have the competition with major OEMs like Siemens, Eaton, ABB, CGLUC, say C&S, and that's how we are into the category where almost each customer will call us for the discussion, and we will be given a fair chance vis-a-vis these other big players, and that's how we see our major share, major contribution in this field. We have trained you can say our team for specialized services which are putting us ahead of these competitors, because these competitors have got a supply capability but their service capabilities are limited, and that is where we are winning more customers because we are very good at services. That is bringing us more business. One of the you can say the environment in India is really supporting our vision. Is a lot of government policies are supporting the investment in distribution sector. They want to revive actually, and you can say make the power transmission and distribution sector more reliable. They want to reach out to each and every household for 24/7 electricity. This is what power demand is increasing day by day. So all these things are creating the demand in India in next 10 years. We can see the ring main units and compact substations going in a big numbers in the market. We are adding new products also. Those are also going to be contributing heavily in the market. So that way, for next 5 to 10 years, we have enough visibility that we will have 20 to 30% growth every year in terms of top line as well as bottom line. Next. So with our reach, we are almost in every, you can say, customer. We are approved in almost all the major industries and utilities. Many EPC companies also. The list is big. We have just listed few names in this. Otherwise, our reach is almost everywhere across India. We are serving outside India also. So we have export opportunities also. Next. Few notable projects, if you see last year manufacturing, we have executed 600 numbers RMUs. Our original target was 350 numbers. Then we have revised it to 700 numbers. And ultimately, together, we have supplied 950 numbers. Out of that, only 600 numbers were supplied in Uttar Gujarat Wijj Company Limited, from where we have 2000 numbers orders on hand. Like that, we have Tata Power Odisha also. Lot of RMU supplied. Then Pondicherry Smart City we have supplied. We have executed for ABB Myanmar export project in last year. Then we have CPWD Hyderabad also 15 numbers compact substation supplied. So overall, including Kenya, we have exported 5 numbers of compact substation. So these are notable projects we have executed last year. This year we have many more projects on hand, valuing 110 crore, and that will be a big jump in terms of you can say revenue of the company. We have also few EPC projects executed in the last few years, which includes 220 kV GIS substation of Gujarat State, 66 kV GIS at Surat, Adajan, and then we have Gujarat Energy Nalco, GANL, Gujarat Alkalis and Nalco joint venture. There also we have made a hybrid GIS substation. Then Linde and Vari also we have made 66 kV hybrid GIS substation. These were notable EPC projects actually from our side. For services, we are almost everywhere. So we have executed GIS, AIS, high voltage cable, medium voltage cable accessory projects at many locations across India. Just to brief you about our financials, in 2022, we were at almost 38 CR revenue. But then quickly in 23, we have jumped to 65, and then 24, we have jumped to 86 crore. And 25, our target is 140 crore. And we are all set to touch that target. We have more than 110 crore orders on hand. Other than services also we have orders on hand. So together we have more than 120 crore orders on hand, and we are expecting 60-70 crore order booking already in you can say coming months. We are growing not only in revenue, but we are growing in terms of EBITDA and PAT also slowly. In the year 2022, we were a little bit in loss because of the COVID effect, but quickly we have jumped and then we have recovered. We have improved in top line and bottom line both. 24 we have further improved, and 25 we are expecting further improvement. And that's where we are bringing investors like you in our company so that we can really achieve higher growth in coming years. Next. As far as other financial assessments are concerned, if I tell you about the manufacturing unit, then we have total 16,411 square meter of land area available at Manjusar. Out of that, about 5,000 square meter of area is all utilized for manufacturing setup. We are expanding at the moment. The first phase is going to be almost 1450 plus 450 square feet, and the second phase is going to be 1200 additionally in the coming year. In addition to this, we have plans to expand into our existing engineering building also, first floor and second floor, where we are going to build a training institute. So overall, we have at least you can say 4,000 to 5,000 square meter of additional expansion planned for this year as well as the next year with pre-IPO fund and the going forward IPO funds also. If you see our debt to equity ratio is also minimum, it is about 1. We have asset turnover ratio of almost 9 times, which is considered good. But going forward, we are expected to improve in both this debt to equity and even asset turnover ratio also. Our inventory days are like we have improved from 23 to 24, from 67 days to 52 days. Our receivable days also in 23 we are a little higher, but we have really controlled it to 87 days. The payable days we are getting good credits from the market, so we have, but still we could reduce those payable days also to 117. Our target is to reduce further the inventory days, receivable days, even in payable days, because payable days also we want to keep it to 60 days or maybe maximum 90 days. So we have targets for improvement in all three aspects. Overall, if you see, we have the total assets about 54 CR against the total liabilities of 39 CR, which includes the current assets and the advance is the fixed deposits and everything. And in liabilities, we have payables, the debtors, the creditors, as well as the loans and cash credit facilities we have taken from Canara Bank. Next. The fund utilization, we have planned the pre-IPO funds of 15 crore. We are going to invest into the R&D activity of 33 kV GIS, which product we are bringing to really put ourselves into, you can say, bigger aspects in front of Siemens, ABB, because all these people, they have this product also. If we bring this product, then our acceptability will be there more in the market. We'll get major, you can say, share also out of the market. And that's how we are planning for investment in 33 kV GIS manufacturing. So there we have planned for technology transfer. We have already signed technology transfer agreement, and we have moved ahead. So the investment is going to be in that area. We are developing one more product along with Schneider. There also we are planning for investment of 1.5 CR. This product will give us the outsourcing business, which is right now 10 to 11 crore. We are expecting that also to reach to 20 to 25 crore in coming years. So this 1.5 crore is allocated actually for development of the new product along with Schneider, because Schneider is planning to develop this product exclusively with us. And that's how we are focusing more on that. That will add about 10 to 15 crore additional revenue with fixed margin in our portfolio. We have 6 crore capacity expansion planned in Baroda factory, which is already started. Out of our internal accruals, we have already invested 1.3 crore. We are expecting pre-IPO funds to be released now, so we will be investing further. Here we are adding a automated painting plant, and we are also adding a soft floor capacity of almost 1400 square feet, because we are expecting many more orders. So we have to have soft floor capacity also to manufacture at a time 200, 300 numbers of RMUs. Right now we can manufacture 150 or 200 numbers RMU at a time. But if we have to make about 300 RMUs at a time and do the inspections, I think we will need more soft floor space. So we are adding soft floor space also with this 6 crore investment. At the same time, automated painting facility. So 6 crore is planned for investment in this year, and it is going to be invested before August 24. There is also a manufacturing facility planned for Kolkata, because Eastern region we can see a lot of business. Right now, Eastern region is being served actually from Baroda. We have orders worth 10 to 15 crore for from Eastern region, that we will be transferring actually to Kolkata once we have the setup in Kolkata. So all future orders from Eastern region will be executed from Kolkata unit, and that extra capacity in Baroda will be utilized to serve Western region as well as Southern region. So overall, Baroda will be serving more of Western, Northern, and Southern region, and Kolkata factory will be serving entire Eastern and Northeastern region. So this is what the 15 crore investment is planned in this from the pre-IPO fund. Next. 50 crore investment is planned from the IPO funds we are expecting before this year end. So that includes what we are investing in R&D of 33 kV GIS. We will be starting the manufacturing in of 33 kV GIS in Baroda. So we have one more expansion planned in Baroda factory. So we have the space available, land available to expand. So that 10 crore investment is planned here. 5 crore we are going to invest in skill training institute, building the training institute in our own factory, because we have an engineering building on first floor and second floor. We are going to build actually the skill development center. This is going to really put us in a big, you can say, in a better way in the market, because we'll be able to outsource skill also across India and the world. At the same time, whatever expansions we are planning, we will be building our own team out of the training institute. So we are not going to be worried about the skill manpower for our expansion plans, because we will be training them in advance before the expansions are ready. So these 5 crores are allocated for skill development work. Then another 5 crore we are going to invest in Kolkata, which we are planning this year. That will be expanded next year. So another 5 crore we'll put in Kolkata. So Kolkata is going to be then independent in totality to really serve Eastern region market. We are not investing heavily. So you can say 10 crore investment, we'll be able to generate 50 crore business out of that to start with. And maybe as we progress, we may think of a little more investment and getting the maximum benefit out of it. But I can see if we are stationed in Kolkata, we'll be able to get much more business. And the last is major investment in terms of gas insulated switchgear. that will put us in highest category, because then you can say we'll be a real big player in the market as far as switchgear industry is concerned. And this is what we have plans for: complete know-how and the service capability we already have within the team. Only the manufacturing capacity we have to build, and that is what is planned actually out of the IPO fund in the year 2026. So overall, we have huge investment plan coming from IPO funds. Next. Few case studies, if somebody is interested, then this one of the major project we have executed in Adani Mundra, where it was very difficult to lay on the port seashore 66 kV underground cable, where we have laid and charged actually the South Port substation, West Port to South Port. And for that, we were awarded also by Adani for best practices followed in execution of the project. So this is one of the case study I can refer. Maybe we have few more case studies if somebody is interested. Next. This is one more case study. This is Reliance Jamnagar refinery, and there exactly after 3 days of the lockdown in the year 2022, immediately after the lockdown, they have faced major crisis in their refinery, and two of their major substations or transformers were out. Almost 200 megawatt of load was out because of the problems in special products from Germany. Now during the COVID, you cannot expect anybody to fly from Germany, and the only company whom Reliance was aware that they can provide the best service was Parth Electricals, and we were called during the lockdown immediately after 3 days, and I led actually that team along with my team of 6 people. So we together 7 people worked day and night and given them those transformers back into service. They have given us really good, you can say, they have congratulated us, they have thanked us, they have given us, you can say, very good order also. At the same time, raised all their plants have signed a contract with us for attending such products for future. So even yesterday they had problems in the Dahej plant, almost similar, not the big one, but smaller one. But our team is there. Only 2 people went there, and they have attended actually their problem. So that way, with Reliance, we share really good, you can say, relations for services. So this is one more case study I must refer to you. Maybe if we have any more, then we can this again. This UGVCL is a classic example where all the major players were there. They were approved. We were not even approved earlier, but we worked very hard with Gujarat State Utility. We have initially given them the services and created a goodwill. Later, they approved us. And out of total requirement of almost 4,500 numbers of RMU last year, we took order of 2,300 numbers. So almost 50% quantity of the complete requirement has taken by us. Siemens got about 1,200 numbers. Then Eaton got about 350 numbers. Then Megawin got about 500 numbers. So nobody got the quantity what we got actually the order from this. So this is what the service capability is paying us. And going forward, such large projects we are expecting from not only from Gujarat, from other state utilities also. So this is about our, you can say, journey, our strength, our capability, and we have one of the best team with us, 230 employees, our own employee, and we are growing day by day. So thank you very much, all of us, for patient listening.
Jignesh bhai, I had one query, if you could please answer.
Yes.
The proceeds from pre-IPO, you have told that you will be deploying in various projects, that is around 15 crores. But you
Yes.
mentioned around 50 crore projects in 2025.
25, 26.
Yes, 25, 26. That will
Yeah.
be funded by IPO.
Yes.
And when do we expect our IPO to hit the markets?
We are expecting November, December, because September balance sheet will be, you can say, quickly auditing and audited balance sheet will be published. So on the basis of September balance sheet, we are planning to file an IPO. And I think other questions can be answered as far as IPO is concerned by Pankaj or Karan.
So yeah, as of now, we've planned for September, but we may prepone it to June results also.
September this year, Pankaj, right?
Yeah, September this year. So we should be, ending the fundraise by December this year.
Okay, thank you.
That is the outside limit. It can be earlier, not later than that.
Sure, sure, sure.
नमस्कार जिग्नेश जी. सो आई हैड सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस बट आपका प्रेजेंटेशन देखने के बाद सारा आंसर हो गया. बट ओनली वन थिंग इज देयर.
Chirag, thank you for patiently listening.
सारे मेरे मतलब सारे क्वेश्चंस अंदर आ गए, बट ओनली वन क्वेश्चन जो मेरे दिमाग में है जो मैं पूछना चाहूंगा आपसे. व्हेन सीमेंस ने जब सारा टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर आपको दिया हुआ है, एट द सेम टाइम दे आर आल्सो
Schneider.
वन ऑफ द कॉम्पिटिटर्स, राइट? So how do you see this as a conflict of interest or not, or going further कोई क्वेश्चन है उसमें नहीं है तो उसके बारे में अगर थोड़ा बताए तो थोड़ा इजी हो जाएगा.
Okay, so let me tell you, Schneider, आप वर्ल्ड वाइड फिलोसॉफी देखेंगे सर, तो देयर 80% बिजनेस इज थ्रू पार्टनर्स. ओके, across the world. So they believe in doing the business through partners. They have their core components and they are only interested into supplying their core components. Now, in this case, we have been given, you can say, a big area of operations where they are not bidding against us.
Okay.
They will be supporting us. So, in fact, they are bringing a lot of inquiries to us. We are not even required to go in the market. They are working for us because their entire, you can say, sales channel is working for us because we are able to win more projects than anybody else. Even they cannot win projects if they bid directly. Okay, because of their lot of overheads, processes, and their, you can say, their timely action. Well, they have a lot of inherent delays in their action. So if you forget all other things, why they have come out with licensing model? Because they want to do bigger business out of this licensing business. So ultimately, out of whatever orders I am getting, at least 20 to 30% value addition is going to Schneider directly because they are supplying core components to me. So that's how there is no possibility of conflict of interest between Schneider and Parth. More importantly, we together are you can say promoting and making launching events almost in all the major cities. Like in Baroda, we had few months before, we had in Kolkata, we are planning to do it in Odisha. So we are in fact together making launching events to promote this licensing model. And because we are early entrant into this, nobody else has thought of such licensing model. Everybody is directly supplying from their manufacturing place. We are supplying from Parth, and we are able to compete to those big players. So conflict of interest is not expected actually from Schneider. One more important thing, we are their outsourcing partner also. So it is not only Schneider contributing to our success or our growth. In fact, we are contributing to them for their success and their growth. So that's why it is win-win situation with Schneider, because Schneider cannot afford to even just push us in the corner in terms of licensing, because we are a value addition player for them also. And they are depending on us for many products. As I have said, they are even planning to develop their global product with us because they know that we can fulfill their requirement. They are not going to expand their manufacturing capability. They will be expanding their partners' manufacturing capability. And that is how I can see there will not be any conflict of interest from Schneider.
Chirag bhai, just to add, so basically, if you look at an RMU, there are about 300 components in the RMU, right? So Schneider makes very specialized circuit breakers, which are very important in the RMU setup. So, so they have those, the very important things available with them, which controls. Otherwise, they don't want to get into the entire rigmarole of getting the process done, so that they leave it to their partners. In fact, I had a conversation with Sir. Uh, Schneider has been looking for partners around the country, but they have not been able to find a partner like him. In fact, सर अभी तो और कोई पार्टनर बना ही नहीं है ना अभी, कि बन
नहीं,
चुका
अभी
है?
तक नहीं, अभी
नहीं
नहीं
बना
बना
है.
है।
They are looking for partners with but they are not able to get partners.
ओके, सो ये एक चीज हो गया। एक दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये था मेरे को जिग्नेश जी, कि आपके हिसाब से व्हाट इज द रिस्क ऑफ दिस एक्सपांशन इन बिजनेस? जो आपने, अगर आपने ये देखा हो कि कोई भी तरीके का रिस्क जो आपको ऐसा हो कि ये रिस्क, दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ अ रिस्क इन दिस बिजनेस दैट यू आर रनिंग, इज देयर एनी रिस्क?
आई अच्छी रिस्क वाज देयर, जो रिस्क मैंने मेरे ऊपर ले लिया एंड अभी तक हम लोग सस्टेन किया है, बिकॉज इस टाइप का इंडस्ट्री कैन आइदर सस्टेन फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड और विल बी out from the business in 5 to 7 years. We have sustained and we have grown over this period, so all the risk what was there in the business has been already taken, and now we are ready for the growth. So I don't see, as far as business availability in the market is concerned, actually the power demand, these products also how much it is going to be demanded. So I don't see there is any risk as far as business is concerned. The I can see very remotely the risk is Schneider has to expand their capacity of giving the core components to us, which was a risk. I have highlighted that risk actually to Schneider France, and they have now agreed to expand their core component manufacturing capacity. They are doubling their capacity. Right now, they have about 4,500 units, core components they can deliver. Out of that, 200 and 2,300 are required by me. So almost half of their capacity is being utilized only by me. And this is a global hub. So they have to supply to the entire world and also some customers directly. Okay. So unless they expand, I will not be able to expand my business to the level what I think. So that's how I am forcing them to expand their capacity, which they have agreed. So I don't think next few years there will be any issue actually for as far as this. So that risk I am taking care. Secondly, the risk is over dependency on Schneider, which also I am mitigating because I am adding 33 kV GIS product on our own. I am adding other products on my own. I am expanding into services, which is my strength. I am expanding into the you can say the skill training institute, which is going to be my own strength. So in fact, going forward, Schneider is going to be little more dependent on me than I depend on actually Schneider. So that way, I don't see that risk also going forward. But yes, these years I have to really work hard. I have to make my team also work hard. Going forward, I will need people who will be able to think like what I am thinking. So for that, I am making my team ready. So I don't believe in bringing actually outside people to lead my company. Instead, I am making my team to be ready actually for future. So I have selected a core team. You have seen the name of the people, and that core team, we are investing heavily in terms of their thinking process, their commitment, their you can say their bonding, their teamwork. So overall, they are going to grow to the level where they will start thinking like me. So if 15 people this company has who can think like me, then I think nobody can stop actually the growing of this company. So this is in a way risk, but I am already taking care of those risk factor going forward.
Correct, Jignesh bhai. One last question. Have you done any research or anything on EV charging? What is the is there any
Yes. सर
restriction?
आप मेरा वीडियो देखेंगे तो वीडियो में ईवी चार्जिंग के बारे में मैंने लिखा था। इनफैक्ट अहमदाबाद का बस स्टेशन जो है उसमें पावर जो पार्ट है, पावर साइड का इलेक्ट्रिकल पार्ट, दैट इज गिवन बाय अस टू टाटा पावर। टाटा ने वहां पर इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल चार्जिंग स्टेशन रखा है और बस डेपो के लिए। तो अहमदाबाद का बस डेपो ही चार्ज विथ अवर पावर, एंड उसके साथ टाटा ने खुद का डीसी चार्जर लगाया हुआ है। So going forward, my plan is to bring DC charger fellow into our basket and offer a complete solution. अभी हमारा हब सॉल्यूशन है, उसको हम कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन ऑफर करने जा रहे हैं, जिसका हमने अभी बिजनेस यूनिट में, बिजनेस एक्सपेंशन में कहीं भी दिखाया नहीं है, बट in next 2 to 3 years we are going to be focusing in a big way. In fact, we have a bigger market available in USA from here, so that market also we are exploring. We will be able to supply lot of component from here to USA. Okay, so not only in India but in US also we will be able to serve this market. So आप जैसे का और सपोर्ट मिल जाएगा सर, तो हम लोग इसको बहुत फास्ट वे में एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज वी हैव कंप्लीट नो हाउ अबाउट दिस EV charging station and all the related products.
Great. Pankaj bhai, concluded from my end. Jignesh bhai, thank you for all the data.
Thank you, Chirag bhai. And
I
if
had
you are in Baroda, please come to our factory and see the
I'll
facility.
surely visit you, Jignesh bhai. I'm surely planning the next week only, and I'll call you before I come.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
जिग्नेश भाई, आई हैड वन क्वेश्चन।
Yes.
पहले तो मुझे आपका पैशन, जिस तरह से आप एक्सप्लेन करते हैं बिजनेस, बहुत अच्छा लगा। दिखता है कि आपको मतलब बिजनेस पूरा आपने घोल के पिया हुआ है। सो फर्स्ट
Thank
ऑफ
you
ऑल
very much.
फॉर दैट। सेकंड सर, जिस तरह आपके इसमें केबल्स में देख रहा हूँ, बहुत कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री बिजनेस है आपके इसमें, तो एनी प्लान्स, एनी फ्यूचर प्लान्स फॉर डाइवर्सिफाइंग इनटू मल्टी कोर केबल्स एंड ऑल, क्योंकि आपका बहुत कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री है वो सारा।
हाँ, बट सर केबल जो है ना वो बहुत कॉमोडिटी बिजनेस हो गया है, अनलेस वी गो इनटू हाई एंड बिजनेस, सो आई डू नॉट वांट टू एंटर इनटू दिस कॉमोडिटी बिजनेस, बट यस, अभी आप देखिए केबल एक्सेसरीज, जिसमें हाई वोल्टेज केबल एक्सेसरीज, जिसमें हम लोग फिस्टर जर्मनी के द ओनली पार्टनर इन इंडिया नाउ। लास्ट मंथ आई हैड अ मीटिंग विद बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ फिस्टर हु हैव कम टू दिल्ली, और मेरा गुड़गांव में मीटिंग हुआ था हयात में, जिसमें हमारा डिस्कशन हुआ था कि वाई, मतलब दे वांट टू कम टू इंडिया फॉर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग लाइन ऑफ मीडियम वोल्टेज, यू कैन से केबल एक्सेसरीज टू स्टार्ट विथ। these are very specialized product which goes into GIS, and हम लोग ऑलरेडी GIS में जा रहे हैं, तो वो हमको कॉम्प्लीमेंट करेगा, और उसमें फिस्टरन ने डिसाइड किया है कि अवर फर्स्ट चॉइस विल बी पार्थ इफ वी आर कमिंग टू इंडिया। सो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम फोकसिंग, इफ आई कैन ब्रिंग फिस्टर हियर and if I can manufacture jointly the fister products in India, then I think we will be able to add hugely in our you can say growth potential. At the same time, it will be complementing to our products, because we are already going for GIS, where this is one of the major product for that switch gear. So that way, I am eyeing more on cable accessories instead of cable.
Thank you, Jignesh bhai. It was lovely talking to you, and very good to see such passionate entrepreneurs, sir. All the best.
Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much,
Pavneet.
Pavneet. And you are also most welcome to visit our factory anytime you are in Baroda.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So just before we conclude, just to tell you, so we are doing a 15 crore pre-IPO round, okay? Out of which, based on, just 2, 3 phone calls to his friends who might have studied with him, and they are now all settled in US and Canada and all, sir has got 11 crores already. So we are left with 4 crores, which, this call is with respect to that only. So 4 crores, we are all putting it at the same value. So it's at a pre-IPO value of about 111 crores, and post pre-IPO will be around 126 crores. And the IPO would be at least at a 30% plus kind of. So I don't want to commit a 50% right now, but based on what kind of investors we garner during our journey, we will increase this. So a minimum of 30% difference from the price right now. That is what we are looking. So, Chirag bhai, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here, Pankaj bhai. So,
So,
I've to already told you. So you can communicate the same to Jignesh bhai. Next week, I'm really willing to go and see Jignesh bhai.
Please, sir,
ठीक है ना
please.
सर?
Yeah.
है ना? I've already committed you, so that commitment still remains, and we can take things that way.
Right, sir. Zafar bhai, good to see you on the call. Do you have any questions?
It just joined actually. I was busy in some other thing.
ओके
मुझे तो पता ही नहीं क्या क्या डिस्कस हुआ, क्या है। मैं बोला बस ज्वाइन कर
मैं
लेता हूँ।
आपको आपने बोला था, मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग कर ली,
बहुत
आपको
अच्छा किया
रिकॉर्डिंग भेज दूंगा।
आपने, बहुत अच्छा किया।
ठीक है सर।
Hello, Jafar bhai. I'm Jignesh Patel, Director, Parth Electricals and Engineering Private Limited.
हेलो जिग्नेश भाई, केम छो? मजाમાં?
Well, fine. If needed, maybe we can again, you can
हाँ
say,
नो
come
नो
online
श्योर,
anytime, and then I'll be able to explain you everything. I already had a complete discussion actually with the other team members, so we will not be wasting their time actually.
दिग्नेश भाई,
But
दिग्नेश
yeah.
भाई, जफर भाई का ही आइडिया था रिकॉर्डिंग करवाने का। आपका आपका 1 घंटा मैं इसमें वेस्ट नहीं कराऊंगा। आप कोई नया धंधा सोचो, उसमें ग्रो करो। अब आपको 1 घंटा इंटरव्यू नहीं करवाऊंगा, डोंट वरी।
I am seeing meeting these people and really bringing them on board is also one of my strategy for increasing the business. So you can say I am already doing my job.
राइट सर, राइट, एब्सोल्युटली।
वैसे जिग्नेश भाई, आपके बिजनेस में अभी क्या चल रहा है? मतलब सुना काफी डिमांड है, इतना काम है कि लोग करने वाले नहीं है, सही है क्या?
कौन सा सर?
मैंने सुना है कि आपके बिजनेस में, इस लाइन में इतना काम है कि उतने लोग करने वाले नहीं है, ऐसा सही है क्या?
काम बहुत है और
हाँ
अभी जो प्रोडक्ट्स हम लोग बना रहे हैं उसमें स्केर्सिटी है। गोइंग फॉरवर्ड सभी लोग उसका कैपेसिटी एनहांस कर रहे हैं। इनफैक्ट वी आर अहेड ऑफ देम एंड वी आर टेकिंग मोर शेयर आउट ऑफ इट। बट यस, गोइंग फॉरवर्ड ये जो 5-6 मेजर प्लेयर है, दे विल बी कंट्रीब्यूटिंग हेवीली टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एंड देयर इज नो गोइंग बैक। सी लाइक आईटी, हम लोग अभी पीछे नहीं जा सकते। वी हैव टू ओनली मूव अहेड। The same way in this electrical distribution also, once we have started, we have to go underground. All the overhead lines are going to be converted into underground. We have
करेक्ट
to
करेक्ट।
give power to each and every household. We have
हम्म,
to think of 24/7 electricity. We have to think of EV charging station. We have to think of, you can say, growing our energy with more renewables. So all
हम्म,
these things, even though we have any, you can say, government, they have to move forward, and we will be always part of that journey. And because we are placed in a small scale setup, I think next 10 years
हेलो।
growth, whatever we can make or digest, we will be able to easily get. So that much business for us is going to be there, sir. And we have multiple areas. We are not restricting ourselves to only one area. We have service sector, we have projects, we have more products, we have EV charging station. So we will be offering many more products, and that's how we will not be left behind from the growth what we are projecting right now. Right. So I think
पंकज भाई,
Pankaj bhai है.
हाँ हाँ, so I think sir is always there to answer any further questions that you may have, or I can relay that to him if required. So I'll be waiting for Zafar bhai to send me his communication so that we can close the pre-IPO round.
श्योर
Sir.
श्योर। हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, 1-2 दिन में मैं करता हूँ।
ठीक है सर, thank you
ठीक है।
so much. Yeah, thank you so much, all of you, for spending time and listening to the story of Parth Electricals. Wish that you all are a part of our journey. Thank you for taking time off.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
Thank
much,
you, Jignesh bhai.
all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jignesh bhai, Pankaj ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Pankaj ji.
Thank you.
Bye.